player during his 30s. So hey, anything's possible, man. Anything's
Anything,
possible.
anything's possible if you neglect the facts.
Yeah, if you neglect the facts. And here we go. Right off at the game one, Guichabou starting off strong. And Dropz, look, just trying to get his weapon. He's got his weapon now. He has that axe and he can get back all that damage into literal attacks. And in the game's even again. Now, if you're Guich, you gotta be very, very careful. Because that's axe. And you're on Linfei, and you are not tanking those. This man's name is Zol. Who names their kid Zol? Like, look at that. That is a demon. That's a monster. And he's in red. He's in cook percent. This isn't kill percent for Zol. This is cook percent. You're cooked if this man hits you with literally anything. If you're Guich right now, trying to find a bit of damage, not getting those combos he was getting on Wookid and loses his stock first. And them predictions are looking pretty nice for all the people who pick Dropz, for all the believers.
Yeah, but you have to remember something though. Earlier into top 12, when official 3 CNS took a game from Guichabou. You remember what happened then? You don't remember what happened?
No, we're not talking about it. That never happened. That's the past, and this is a completely different human. This is the guy
you have to remember. Guichabou saw a single game get dropped and decided, all right, you're gone, and then completely annihilated.
True, but can he do it this time? I mean, like,
he's done it to Woodkid too.
He does take the stock there, a very good stock off the top, but we're not going to just neglect the fact that he's in kill percent against Zol. This is kill percent against Zol and Teros in specific. Nobody else. No one else. Just those two. One wrong move by Guich and this stock is cooked. So he's just building extra credit at this point. And literally, what did I just say? One wrong move, his stock is cooked. Up 2-1. Not a major damage lead, but a pretty damn good one. And if you're Guich, you want to get rid of the stock as quickly as possible, as you can see with that D-Light into recovery on the guitars, finding it and taking them out and just playing it smart. He's like, yeah, nah, I'm not losing this game that quickly, all right?
So much for extra credit, man.
Take a game, but we're just not going to let it happen like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I think Dropz definitely had a great start, but Guichabou finally started catching on, especially with guitars now in a bad position. No dodge, they're finally getting away from the exhausted recovery, but man, look at that. From a huge lead to now a large deficit. It's still possible though. It is still possible that Zol definitely can get you knocked down to red very quickly, but now Guichabou on these guitars, delay recovery still not enough to knock out. But not able very dire though.
Very dire for Dropz right now. He just needs to turn it around. He's on that axe, so that damage is here. Guich not able to get the D-Light recovery that he's been using basically all game to get those KOs, but does clean it up with a recovery and catching the jump there of Dropz. Taking game one. And if you are a Guich fan or somebody who's betting on Guich, that match didn't really inspire the most confidence. Dropz did not just come pretty close, he came very close. That came straight down to the wire for him, and he just barely missed it. So I mean, like, right now it's still any man's game, 1-1. We have seen Guich just completely turn things around, but I don't know, man, with the damage that Dropz can put out and how well he's been playing and connecting his attacks, I don't think Guich will be able to get enough of a lead, as we can see right there, evening and even taking a slight lead on the axe from like 3 hits. And he
goodness,
he may have him here. He may have him here. Oh no!
Oh my, Dropz, chill out a little bit. Oh, he saved him.
Saving him.
Wow. Honestly, big misplay there for Guichabou. Saving the person that the punish. Guichabou is normally really good with those side sinks, finding those reads perfectly, but this time just wasn't enough. Did not get it. Did not predict the right movement, and Dropz still in the lead.
And there's a decent. I mean, like, you can't forget that Linfei has crazy swings. And Guichabou is definitely a person who will let you forget that Linfei has, like, some of the most crazy swings you've ever seen. And crazy usability.
Oh, wait, oh my god.
Like, yeah, nah, you're cooked. No, too much pressure. I'm going around. Let me out. That's what Guichabou has to be saying right now. Running, like, around the entire stage to get away from that cannon. Probably the best move he had right there, because he was not getting back up there. Dropz was just not allowing it.
I think if Dropz may have played that corner a little bit well, they might have actually been able to get that stock there on the Guichabou. But I mean, just this time they were not able to. Get a nice little bit of punish there. Damage is pretty much evened up, but Navy drops a little bit of a lead. Both players recovered the stage. Guichabou on sweat beads. Down air to get back to that stage positioning. Neutral air doesn't connect. Downlight. This is very close for Dropz. He needs one move to get this knock to secure a knockout. So now it's Guichabou too. Neutral Sig.
Ooh! And there we go, the Cannon Mash Classic. With an attack, make them think you're vulnerable. There's GC, D-Light into there. Get some every single time. And Guichabou definitely knows it. Getting the stock, but still in dire straits, has a lot of damage on him. So now he's going to try to build that extra credit and maybe turn that extra credit into a full uplift of his test grade. Getting insane damage right now. Drops in orange, but just not enough. Getting cooked by the axe there. Damn. It was a good little run though. That's how you get extra credit, kids. Work hard. Just like Guichabou. And I promise, you'll see results. Just like Guichabou.
Funny story. I asked extra credit for something, and my teacher just gave it to me. They didn't even let me do anything else. They're just like, okay.
Damn.
Nice neutral light.
Like playing Canon,
Is Dropz right? Is Dropz alive? Dropz is not alive. Guichabou taking 2 games to 0. Thoughts going into game 3?
Thoughts going into game 3? I mean, like, hey, I said it was casters versus the chat, and chat, I'm sorry if you feel like I fleeced you, but your belief is probably what brought Dropz this far in the first place. So just keep believing. I believe you can take a game off of him, even though that's me betting against myself. But hey, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Guichabou is probably feeling pretty good. He's like, okay, time to wrap it up and get the money. But will Dropz allow him to do that? Because Dropz is like, nah, bro, you got a couple more games to play. I got that damage on me. I got that axe on me. I got that cannon on me. I got that 9 force. I mean, like, it's a crazy legend. A lot of strength. And Guichabou hasn't been evading everything. Guichabou has been getting hit quite a lot. And Dropz dropping his entire keyboard on the floor, I'm assuming, because I don't know what just happened to my brother. Just could not find himself back onto the stage, giving Guichabou a free stock. I don't know if that's mental game or if Dropz is feeling the pressure, because Guichabou is absolutely like just going off right now, trying to get a GC D-Light while we're coming back to the stage with like 2 options. Bro, what are you on?
I think Dropz is finally starting to feel the heat from Guichabou. I mean, it's not looking too great. A very, very bad misplay at the beginning of the match, along with his heavy amount of damage being dealt. Downlight neutral air. Guichabou is looking to end this set quickly. But how quickly is what Dropz is trying to determine right now. Remember, winner of this does get that invitation to the finals, and Guichabou wants that invitation so bad.
Guichabou was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that, brother. You had a great run. It was fun. It was real, but it wasn't real fun, my brother. We're gonna have to get you out of here. We're gonna have to piece you up. Dropz is just in terrible, terrible shape right now. Who knows? He could possibly pull it back and take a game, but it feels like an insurmountable mountain to climb. Getting the KO, taking only a singular stock off of Guichabou this game, and with the pace and momentum he has, it's not looking great. But I mean, like, hey, believers in the chat, I feel like y'all stop believing, because Dropz just seems to have lost steam and he's just getting pushed around by Guichabou right now.
Guichabou is starting to turn on those troll fans, you know, starting to kind of goof around a little bit. I mean, they definitely have the space, and I'm waiting for those N6s to start coming out there. Still no read. I mean, Dropz is struggling here. Sider's gonna send him off the screen, but not gonna KO.
Just not able to find it. Guichabou is going for like some of the most probably heinous options. He's trying to think of something horrible. Dropz is just trying to go home to his family, but this man is trying to mutilate him. I don't know what he has planned. I don't even know if he's going to be able to get it off.
Oh my goodness.
And he got cooked for it. Dropz was like, nah, you're going to have to take me out like a real man. I'll go out with dignity if I have to go out any other way. And he let him know right there. Yep, has to take him out with the good old-fashioned way. D-Light into recovery. But, ladies and gentlemen, game 3 out the way. Guichabou absolutely destroying in that final match.